Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for another lightsaber review video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Inquisitor, which is based on the lightsaber of the Seventh Sister seen at Star Wars Rebels. This is a very special lightsaber because I'm pretty sure this is the only model on the market with this particular design, which is completely suitable for combat and dueling. Specifically, this saber was conceived for sporadic combat because due to its weight and volume, it is not designed for hard dueling. We will talk about that during the course of this video, but before we get into it, this review is possible thanks to Lucifer Sabers, a Spanish handcrafted lightsaber company where you can purchase this lightsaber and many others. All the links in the description below. Finally, if you want to support the channel and you like this kind of videos, why don't you click that subscribe button so you will be notified as soon as I upload new content. So, what we're gonna do now is taking the saber off from the rotating table and take a closer look at the details. And here we have this amazing Inquisitor up close. Now, as you can see, this saber is a combination of a center hilt and this kind of ring surrounding the main hilt, a circular metal structure attached at the top and at the bottom of the saber, and this sliding mechanism enables the ring to be opened or closed. The feeling when you are holding it is quite good and impressive. Of course, this is a pretty big handcrafted lightsaber, full of details as you can see, and customizable as well if you want to add even more details such as more weathering, engravings, leather straps or something like that. However, as I said before, it's quite heavy and quite big, therefore I suppose it's not gonna be easy to handle while you're dueling, especially if you're not tall or strong. This hilt weighs almost 2 kilograms, becoming the heaviest lightsaber I've ever reviewed. Its measurements are 31 centimeters long, as you can see, and the circular structure measures as well 31 centimeters side by side. Of course, it's a big lightsaber, and in spite of not being easy to handle for everybody, man, this is just awesome. All the details, the weathering, the engraving, the ring sliding system, everything looks fantastic and looks like it is going to work properly. In the endurance test section, I will talk about how it performs during dueling. Moving to the next section, this saber carries the Profiboard 2.0, one of the best current soundboards on the market. It has multiple sounds and effects, as well as 15 different colors. If you want to know more about this Profiboard 2.0 and its features, just check out this video and go to minute 7:16. You'll be able to see the power of the LED and the different types of sound effects, among other things of course. If you have any comments, just write them down in the comment section below and I'll respond to you the best I can. Now let's talk about the mechanism of the ring and how the saber appearance can be modified. These pieces right here can rotate to tighten and loosen the mechanism, so you can adjust the range of the rings as you like. Basically, this lightsaber can adapt 3 different positions. The first one would be with the ring folded and one blade attached. I suppose this will be the easiest way to handle the saber while dueling. It's simple and the ring looks like it's not gonna be too uncomfortable. However, because of there's only one blade and not both, the weight is quite unbalanced. So in the endurance test section, I'll share my opinion about it. Now, the second position would be with the ring folded and 2 blades attached. With both blades instead of one, I guess the balance is quite better, but I don't really know if it's better to handle the saber with 1 or 2 hands. I'll test it later and I'll give you my personal opinion. And the final position, which I think is the coolest one, goes with the ring open and 2 blades attached. I think it won't be easy to handle with both hands, especially because of these 2 little pieces right here. Just notice that I have fairly small hands and they don't fit exactly on the grip. Probably a longer hilt would have been better. Okay, so with this being said, let's go to the park, let's try out this lightsaber, and we will be talking about how it performs and what kind of sensations this Inquisitor gives to us. So here we are. I took some friends with me, so they will help me to make this endurance test more realistic and of course to have a good time and good laughs. Note that we are not professional lightsaber duelists, we are only a bunch of geeky amateurs who like to fool around a little bit, so our feedback will be from this point of view. So we have been testing, spinning and clashing for some time. We were exchanging and testing both lightsabers and discussing different ideas and thoughts that came up to our minds. We both tested the Inquisitor in the 3 different positions for a while, and the conclusions we came to are as follows. The easiest way to handle the saber is with one hand and the ring folded. It's like dueling with a regular lightsaber, except that this one is heavier. With 2 blades attached is a little bit more uncomfortable cause the grip is too short to handle it with both hands. The saber is perfectly resisting to impacts and clashes, however, this particular one encourages you to hold it with both hands so you can hit harder and basically it would be more comfortable. And the fact is that you can hold it properly because it's too short and because of those little black pieces. Also notice that the sound comes from here instead of at the extremes, as other models do, so it's not as loud as others. Besides, sure, you're gonna cover the speaker while you're holding the saber, so you will hardly hear it. In terms of aesthetics and mechanics, this saber is something big, and it resists hits very nice because it's very well constructed and resistant. However, it's not the most comfortable lightsaber for long periods of dueling and the practice of Ludo sport. Just wrapping up on this Inquisitor lightsaber replica, yes, it fulfilled my expectations. Of course, it's not the same to have it displayed in your collection than to use it for cosplay or dueling. That's because it's so important to test it. The pros and cons of this particular saber, I've already told them. It's a unique lightsaber with a unique design. I honestly think it's a super cool hilt to add to your collection. However, as I said before, there are some little improvements that could be implemented, such as the speaker you could cover without realizing it, those little black pieces, or the fact that it's too short to hold with 2 hands. Either way, this lightsaber is something gorgeous, an exclusive design, well constructed, excellent materials, sturdy, and seems to be resistant over time. Not the ideal lightsaber for dueling because of its weight and volume, but at the end of the day, you can use it for that too if you want. Now, if you really like this design and you're looking for a lightsaber suitable for dueling, this is for you. Okay, so before I leave, I'd like to thank Lucifer Sabers for providing me this lightsaber so I can make this video possible. Of course, this is not a common lightsaber. Its design, in addition to being suitable for dueling, makes this Inquisitor very special. Its price starts from $256 and it goes up as you add electronics. You can also choose between the double-bladed version and the single-bladed version. All the links in the description below, with a couple of videos you may find interesting. If you have any comments, just write them down in the comment section below and I'll try to respond to you as fast as I can. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed this video, so you'll be notified every time I upload new content. So yeah, that's all. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!